going on, everybody? Mr. Barry here. Very small Nearpod this go around. We're talking about the upcoming test for Unit 1 on solving equations. I just really quickly want to go over some of the information on that. So here, we just want to make sure we talk about the topics covered. Obviously, we've been reviewing, hopefully a little bit of a review, things about equations. So we've talked about two-step equations and the word problems that come with that. We know that words like each, every, per are our rate words, and they're going to be attached coefficients and variables. That will help us kind of understand that. We've had multi-step equations where we've had to distribute, combine like terms, or potentially do both, and the area and perimeter problems that come along with that. And then finally, we wrap things up with variables on both sides, and that could include distributing and combining like terms also. But more importantly, with that, variables on both sides, we know that we would have three scenarios. A scenario that happens a lot, one solution, or the potential for having no solutions or infinite solutions when our variables get subtracted or added away from each other. So those are the topics that we've covered within our checklist. Obviously, you can go back and take a look at all the checklists that we've done to help yourself study on that, as well as previous Nearpods and videos that might help you out with that. In terms of the actual test material, it is one piece of paper. You can see the rundown there. It's going to start off right away with one equation where I want to make sure you show all your work to get an answer. There's two equations where you have to justify each step. So we're talking about the different properties of qualities. We're talking about combining like terms in the distributive property as well. There are three scenarios where you're going to have to create your own equation, and you might kind of think about what that might mean. So there will be specific terms that you need to hit, and then you have to create an equation for those three different terms. There is an error analysis problem where there is work displayed for you, and you have to pick out where the errors happen. There's going to be a word problem, and then wrap it up with a perimeter problem to finish up the test. So like I said, it's one piece of paper, so hopefully it's not the longest test that you'll take throughout the unit, the semester, but certainly we hope that you make sure to study, practice as we get prepared for the test on the horizon here for Unit 1.